How's it going, everybody? It's Dustin here, and today we are on our way to get some square bells for the horses and donkeys and for the goats. So we're out of round bells that are worth feeding, so we whenever we run out of hay, there's a local guy we go buy some square bells from, and that's what we're doing today. The dump truck's down, got a couple flat tires, and I've been beyond busy this week and haven't had a chance to deal with it, so I've got my dad's truck borrowed to go get some square bells, and when we get those back, we've got to move some donkeys and horses, get them put in a different pen, and we're going to check in on the chickens, check in on the coop. Got a few additions we need to make to it, and see how they're loving life in their new coop, and who knows what else we're going to get into today. But we're going to start with getting some square bells and go from there. Well, we got the hay loaded. Got 5 square bales of prairie grass. It's pretty good hay. They've always got pretty good hay. So, got a pretty slick little case here. You don't see very many cases this size. Little 4-wheel drive rig. Case 55. Don't know anything about them really. Just don't see very many of them around here. Pretty slick little tractor though. Well, we're going to get out of this guy's barn, get it closed back up, leave him a check in his truck, and get out of here. Well, we made it back with the hay, and we're going to try and move these ornery fellers. We got Brownie and her baby. I say baby. Blackberry's like 2 years old. Then the donkeys, it's the same thing, mother and son. We're gonna try and move them second. They don't move very easy. Brownie moves somewhat okay, and Blackberry will follow her, so we're gonna start with that. I'm not a horse person. That's Whitney's area, but she's still under the weather. She's getting better, but not good enough to come move the horses. We had put them in this pen so they could have half the barn when it got so cold. So that's over, and they're out of hay in here, so I'm gonna move them back to where they belong. We still got a hay bale over there, so that's what we're doing. Come here, Brownie. Come on. Not you two, Blackberry. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Blackberry will usually come with her mom. She'll run around and act goofy for a minute, but come on, Blackberry. Come on, Blackberry. She's serious. You're being good, aren't you? Go get her some food. There she comes. charging. Come on. Blackberry. Come on. Hey. Come on. Wrong pen. Over here. Hey. Get over here. She's serious. Get over here. Come on. Well, we got Brownie, one donkey, and we're on our way with the other one. Brownie was being a little feisty. Took forever to get her in, but the donkeys have been easy. They've walked right over. Come on. You guys good now? Well, we're in the chicken coop, and it's going great so far. Got a couple girls laying down over there taking a little dust bath, aren't you? Using the nesting boxes. Looks like we got 5 eggs so far today, so the chickens are laying good. They weren't laying at all in the other coop, so it's definitely been a huge improvement for egg production. So, but today I got another bag of wood chips, so we're gonna put some fresh chips down. If you remember, there was a big hole here, which is why it's still kind of muddy. So we're gonna keep throwing wood chips on here for a while to try and get this built back up. And I got a new feeder to build. I've already got it built. I started this video a couple days ago and I've just gotten busy. So I'm gonna show you the footage right now from building the new feeder. And then when we get it built, we'll come back, we'll put it in and get a new water built. But the feeding, I'm trying to find something a little more streamlined. So I got this off Amazon for 15 bucks. They come with 6 of these that go into the side of a bucket or whatever. Some kind of net you hang fruit or something off of. I probably won't use that. These automatic waters, and there's gaskets for the feeders, a drill bit for the water nipples, and a hole saw for the feed holes. Come with everything you need, including the hole saw and drill bit, which I thought was pretty cool. And it was like 13, 14 bucks. If I can figure out how to do it, I'll put the link in the description. So I got this watertight bucket at Atwood's. I think it was 15 bucks. It's like 17 gallons. I don't know how much feed it'll hold. We'll figure that out, but should be enough to last at least a week, maybe 2, which should be real nice. And these water nipples, I've used some like this in the past, not just like this, but The other ones I've used to work good, and we'll put them in a 5-gallon bucket and sit both of them on blocks. So. I think we're going to go ahead and put some new shavings down before we mess with the feeder. That way we're not getting this stuff all over the place on the new feeder. Okay, we'll let them smooth that up. Probably, maybe right over here. So this is a 17-gallon barrel. Let's see how much this holds. We got a 40-pound bag of feed here. I don't know if it'll hold all of it up. Not quite. So we probably got 7 or 8 pounds of feed left in there. So it holds at least 20 pounds. That ought to last. Hopefully that'll last a week. As long as they don't flop it over. I may have to put another, I think I'm gonna put another brick under that. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, so we haven't made the water yet. We'll finish that up right now. Okay, we're gonna build this water inside. I know the lighting's not very good, but the wind's blowing like crazy today, so once again, like you seen a while ago, this kit came with everything, all the drill bits, and it came with 6 of these nipples and 6 of those. So I've got extra to make another feeder, but we're gonna drill some holes in this bucket. Then the idea is the chicken will come and peck that little deal and water will drip out, is the idea. I've used some in the past that you put on the bottom of a bucket, and they worked pretty good. Every once in a while you'll have one hang up and leak, but not usually. I think the idea is you screw, they give you a small enough drill bit where you can kind of thread these in on its own. Okay, simple enough. We'll just go around. Oh man, good burr. You do want to come up high enough off the ground that you can twist, or off the bottom of the bucket, that you can twist the wing nut on. Because if you put it dead on the bottom of the bucket, you're not going to be able to twist the wing nut on. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but as soon as I set that down, them chickens started pecking at that nipple. So chickens are extremely intelligent. I don't know about extremely, but they're not dumb. They can figure it out pretty quick, especially when it comes to food and water. So now in the past, I've had problems with them climbing up here and pooping in the water, and I've hung them up, and that's worked pretty good. And I'll probably have to do something like that with this, or put some kind of slope deal where they can't get up there very easy. Otherwise, they're going to be crapping in it and making a mess of it. Okay. Well, we got the boxes taken care of. We got a new feeder. We got new water. Chickens are happy. They're laying eggs, so I'm happy. Well, I guess we're gonna call that a video today. Got a busy weekend. Brant turns 15 tomorrow. Doesn't remotely seem possible. Time flies. Everyone tells you that, you know, to enjoy your kids while you're young, and you think to yourself, oh, it's insane how fast time flies. And I'm sure one day I'm gonna say he's 30 and I'm gonna go, holy smoke, what happened? But I'm saying it at 15. We were talking to some people last night who've got a daughter the same age, and she asked what we were going to do for driver's ed, and I thought, driver's ed? What do I need to think about driver's ed for? It's like, my God, I do need to think about driver's ed and a vehicle and all that, and it's terrifying and scary and sad at the same time. He's growing up, and it's what we all do, so there ain't nothing we can do about it but enjoy the time we do have with anybody. So, but, well, thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, please do. If you already have, we appreciate it a bunch, and we'll catch you on the next video.